Thompson Hood became a member of SPNN a little over 6 months ago. In that time, he has been producing progressive Baptist church sermons and volunteering in the administrative department here. This retired gentleman has a pretty interesting story.
Thompson, can you tell us a little bit about the program that you do on SPNN?
Well, I film and tape and edit my church's sermon on Sunday morning. And the church's name is Progressive Baptist Church.
Now, how did you get involved doing that?
Well, I was a member of the church, and they announced at the end of the service that they needed a cameraman for some work that they would be doing. And I stood up and went.
Now, have you done this before?
No, I've never done this before. I've never been involved in anything like this before.
Now, what led you to believe you could do it?
Well, I've been in technology for over 30 years, and I'm pretty much retired. I was thinking about retiring or am retired. Mm-hmm. And I really had nothing to do, and I thought, well, this would be something to give me something to do. I just moved here from Los Angeles in September of 2008. Mm-hmm. And I said, well, this will give me something to do. I'll try it. I'll see how it is.
And so how did you get started with SPNN? How long have you been with us here?
I've been with SPNN for about 8 weeks now. Mm-hmm. And I took the introductory course, and then I took the camera course, and then I took the iMovie course.
Now, you had a background, as you say, in technology, so it came easier for you?
Yes, it did come easy for me. Yes, it did. It came extremely easy for me. I mean, I had to do some overnighters on the iMovie and the camera, looking at the camera. I looked up the material and looked at it real good. And the iMovie, I did an overnighter on that because I took the class and checked out the camera the same night. And because I wanted to film a golf tournament that we were having at the church, the Clarence Sutton golf tournament. Mm-hmm. For the church, and that was that weekend. And so I went right out and started filming that weekend.
Now, you've already got a time slot for the church, which means you've finished 4 programs?
Yes, I have finished 4 programs.
So you were really working pretty fast there to get 4 shows shot and done in 8 weeks.
Yes. It was demanding, but I wanted to do it. Mm-hmm. And basically I just stuck to a schedule. Filming, I would film, and then I would come here after service, and I would do the editing. I would get all the tape that I wanted over to the computer at least before I would go home on Sunday. Mm-hmm. And then I got better as time went on. The first time around, I was taking all the tape over, mm-hmm. and it's real time, minute to minute on the tape coming over to the computer. So it would take, for an hour tape, it would take an hour sitting there, watching it transfer. So as I progressed on through the week, I learned, well, I just take bits and pieces. Mm-hmm. So I was learning how to operate the camera and how to operate the equipment and how to operate the editing software too as well. And now I have it pretty much down packed where I can film, come here on Sunday, and I can be finished I try to be finished by Monday. At 4 o'clock or so.
And what do you see as the future? Are you going to keep on doing this, or train other people, help other people?
I hope to have a full camera crew up there one day. It's hard because of the commitment that it takes, mm-hmm. and I can't really, ask anyone to commit like I can commit. Mm-hmm. But I'm going to, as a person, as an individual, yes, I'm going to try to be there the majority of all Sundays and just keep this thing going as long as I can. For this is a good thing for me. So.
See ya! Ain't God all right? What he doing? What he doing? Has he done it for you? I know that he's done it for me. And if he's done it for me, he'll do it for you. There is no secret what God can do. What he's done for others, he'll do for you. With arms wide open, he'll comfort you. There is no secret what my God can do. Amen. The doors of the church are open. The doors are open.
So we've looked at that clip Is there anything else you'd add about your experience here at SPNN? I know you're involved in some other ways too.
Well, I'm also a volunteer. I chose to volunteer. I felt that the service was so good and everything was ran so efficiently, and I enjoyed. I didn't go out and buy a laptop or a Macintosh computer because I enjoyed making a scheduled time to come here and do the editing. And I wanted to stay in a professional mode. So I wanted to show discipline, and I'm trying to teach young people discipline and just being professional, and so I wanted to stay in that mode. So I just kept up a pace that I can handle. I didn't overschedule myself, and I just kept going and going and going and going, and you know I wanted to beat the clock. I played beat the clock each week, and I just tried to hand something in. I mean, a good product. Mm-hmm. Each time I tried and make the product better, you know, and so that's the goal, and it's still to get better.